on scene with an individual refusing to exit a smoking vehicle and requiring additional police backup. Police are coordinating traffic and clearing nearby areas as they manage an individual in a smoking vehicle. So it's not smoking now. That was earlier. I don't know what happened. Emergency responders are managing a barricaded individual with additional paramedic support requested at the scene. Spring Street is now shut down from first for safety. Emergency responders continue to manage the barricaded individual.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hey. I know we were on earlier this morning. Had an appointment, went well.
That is very correct. She met some really
suspect
people.
Who intentionally crashed the vehicle into City Hall.
It was very good.
Police are blocking northbound traffic at First and Spring as they manage the ongoing situation.
And that's why I'm laid. I was laid out right here.
Police are expanding the perimeter.
This happened. Oh shit. Yes.
Package.
Until this is the only reason I'm on here.
It said government shutdown. So I don't know. In 2 days.
Police have disengaged after making contact with the individual
started right now.
Who remains awake and alert.
So
Police are blocking.
I don't know. Everybody been shut down 2 days.
As
The
they continue
government
to manage
funds
the
and
situation
everything.
evolving.
We in
Additional
debt.
EMS units are being dispatched.
So
Blocking traffic. The suspect states he may have a pocket knife, but
nobody's
it's not
getting
armed.
paid. And especially
There
the
is
troops.
The military's not
I said
getting
the
paid.
troops.
Police,
No, nobody getting paid.
They have
The
a
government
visual
shut down,
confirmation of the
so,
suspect inside the vehicle holding the
I
sign
say
Because of the
and
Democrats.
a long
Yep. and they
cylindrical
want sign.
object. They
They're not
evaluated
agreeing.
the
They're
area.
not agreeing to it, so,
Police have confirmed the suspect is holding
That's what's
two
happening right now.
suspicious
Pretty
signs
much the only
inside
reason
the
I would
vehicle.
come up here.
Police
Because
are blocking
otherwise,
westbound
I
traffic
have
at
news to
Temple
watch,
and
and
Main to
apparently
secure the
this
area
is the
in
fucking
the
news.
suspicious package.
Bless his heart.
It's a
Man is a
With
fucking
additional-
veteran.
With additional
He,
agencies to
what,
block freeway
65
exits.
years
He's
old?
65
What is
years
that?
old. He's a
Okay, somebody.
veteran.
What is? Oh, that's a drone.
It
And,
was City Hall.
And that's a
Johnny
drone on
Five.
top of the roof.
Oh, what is it, like a pod or something? What is that?
So
drone
It's
deployment?
fucked up. It's fucked
Okay.
up for a lot of people.
what
I say.
apparently had happened was
Police
he
are
drove
coordinating
his
with additional
vehicle
units
up on the
block
City Hall's
southbound
front
traffic
steps and then back
from Los
down to the
Angeles
sidewalk.
from Aliso
But he
and
crashed his
Vernon.
car into City
Police are
Hall,
coordinating with
and now he's
transit
just sitting
authorities
there
to
with an
reroute
oxygen
buses
tank
and
in
block
his
southbound
passenger
traffic.
seat. It
It's
said he
locked.
may have a knife and it's explosives. Now,
Police
the
are
only thing
in
that's really
communication with the
explosive right
suspect
now
who
is
reports
that
having
oxygen
medical
tank sitting
issues,
next to him.
difficulty breathing.
He's obviously he's
Emergency
a veteran.
responders
I don't know what
remaining on
branch.
scene. The
However,
suspect has
comma, with
indicated
that
he
oxygen
will
tank
open
being
the door
right
for
there
air.
and any,
Emergency
lighter
responders
matches
remain on scene.
and you
Police are
open
shutting
that
down
valve a little bit,
vehicle,
that
pedestrian
becomes
traffic.
a projectile real quick.
They're maintaining
becomes a
visual
bomb.
contact with the suspect.
Okay, I don't
using
even
a
think
drone
I'm
as
supposed to
they
say that
continue
word on
managing
YouTube, but
the
it
situation.
is what it is.
Police are maintaining communication
Copy
with units
in the
on scene as
context
they
of what
continue
we're
managing
viewing
the
right
situation
now.
involving the
We should be
barricade.
okay, but YouTube is YouTube anyway.
Police have confirmed Grand
So
Park
I'm
is
gonna let
clear,
this
but the
gentleman
status of
talk
City
for
Hall remains
now.
unknown.
But that's the
Police confirmed
situation. The
Broadway
situation.
between Temple and First
Okay?
remains
Appreciate
closed.
you guys for being here.
Yeah,
They
I'm saying, make sure
designated
you guys
area
hit the
for
like
news
button and
outlets.
subscribe if you guys
That's the
coming
latest.
in here, and also go to Tuck Beat number 2, no space.
Holy
and Tuck
moly.
Beat 3.0, no
Trump,
space,
Trump, are you gonna answer the calls?
and like and subscribe, y'all. And smoke if you got it, drink if you got it,
Trump.
chew if you got it. If you do that other shit, do that.
Give me
shit.
1 second. I'm
You
gonna
know
use the
what I mean?
restroom.
Friday,
1 second.
Good Friday. I hope everybody enjoy y'all Friday
It's starting to be
and
good.
everything. Throw some emoji in the chat if y'all want to say something. You're more than welcome to come up and everything. But yeah, 2 days shutdown.
In 2 days.
In 2 days,
In the county building,
everything.
probably courthouses too.
Yeah.
No. Yep. So, hopefully not your local police department. It'll be that Walmart special in this motherfucker. Everybody heading to Wally World, nigga. Everything's free.
Oh man, I just said it's gonna be.
I'm not
smoking.
hoping for none of that shit. I'm just saying that's what
Yeah,
happens when
right.
you shut the government
Yeah, I
down.
just said it's gonna be smoking.
What'd you do, Mel?
You're gonna see a lot of shit going on to the point like, what the hell's going on in the world? But you was here to fucking see it, but
Get it.
it's gonna be madness.
It's something like that.
Madness. Oh my gosh.
Only time will tell, literally. Only time will tell.
Oh, Jesus. I have a headache.
I just thought that I'd share this shit with you because, well, this is the state of the fucking union. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna worry
just waiting to see what the whole fuck happens.
That was
pretty much.
overwhelming a little bit.
So, what I would think is they're gonna probably maybe try to reach out to this person's family. Maybe family can get through him if he has family. He looks like he's on the phone, like you guys have been saying. It looks like he's on the phone having a conversation. Wow. Look at this. I need your help, Donald Trump. U.S. vet? Oh, U.S. vet. Yeah. I mean, what do you do for that in that situation? How do you get these people help? It says U.S. vet.
I was not gonna talk about this. See?
I mean, you know what? For what it's worth, like right so far right now, it's a horrible situation. But he says don't want to hurt nobody. So maybe this person's going through something. They haven't gotten the help they need,
Hey, my help.
and this is the only way they know how to get attention. You know.
Yeah, do some
For what it's worth, because you could look at the other guy, Travis Decker, the coward that killed his 3 daughters, that piece of shit, and then offed himself.
It's called suicide by cop.
Yeah, we don't do like do that.
You gotta understand. I don't know what branch he's from. However, comma, when they, like I'm not one of them. When they have no help,
All right, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat.
why is there a car
Oops.
frozen in time?
Close this out. Yeah, let me take a look.
He's like, man, why is there a car stuck?
I'll be staring at it.
Just understand the signs that are in the window.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hopefully they do the right shit, because this can go real south
They
real
can do
quick.
a sniper shot.
How's our fuel?
Well, they got drones landing and shit on the roof.
Yeah, you know that, but
We have at least an hour.
An hour for what?
Yeah, Travis Decker that did say he has PTSD. Yeah,
it could be PTSD.
the wife said
look
that.
what the fuck y'all government shut down. Yeah, I mean, you needed that extra help.
Looks like he lives in his car.
Does it? Does it?
What?
It looks like
He has
it.
delusions
2
of
minutes,
grandeur.
thank you.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, I didn't have any notifications, Tropical. I ran out of notifications. So yeah, if you guys could like help me out with the like button, I'd appreciate that. No notifications on YouTube. Or you can follow me on Rumble or Discord. For the notification when I go live, or Facebook. Whatever.
I just couldn't fly.
Oh, nice. Jaybird, thank you for joining.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome. Man.
Vegas, Annie in Florida. Thank you for the 5 earlier. Says, is he mentally ill or does he know something and is afraid to get it out?
What do you?
I don't know. Yeah, it's easy to label somebody mentally ill, right? I don't know. KWNY Upstate. Thank you for the 5 earlier. Says the media should get a Donald Trump impersonator to call him and get him to give up. Imagine. The one thing I wonder about that, right? Like, let's say they have these hostage, or not a hostage, but like a standoff barricade in a serious situation, and somebody's requesting to talk to like some type of politician or the president, and they do it. They get the person on the phone. Does that encourage other people to start doing that as well? Oh yeah, oh wow, that's how that's how he did it. And spoke. I want to talk to Trump too. Shit, I'm gonna crash my car and whatever. Right? Does that encourage other people?
Don't do that.
Los Angeles Alerts on Twitter on X says that SWAT is en route. That was 13 minutes ago. SWAT's en route.
I did not say that.
Oh, shit.
You don't say shit like that on
No. Top of the 6th, then we'll go for fuel.
Pin him in with them Bearcats, then it's finna be
It's gonna be something
done.
else.
30 out.
But
Ain't
I-
you military?
Yeah, you need to talk to that guy, man. Talk to that guy.
I'm saying, ain't you military? You are.
Well, there's that.
You know you military.
You know a little bit of tactics and shit.
We don't do the bomb things.
This is unfortunate.
I mean, I did.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. things of that nature.
This is actually happening.
Well, okay, let's see.
City Hall barricaded.
Well, Mike can share this started just after 4 o'clock this afternoon. The man driving up onto the steps of City Hall with his vehicle, an LAPD officer approached him to check on him, see if he was okay. They thought it was an accident, but he pulled up there on purpose. He backed up a little bit. He's still on the sidewalk here, and his car is off at this point. He's telling dispatchers right now that his car is off, but I can tell you that out of an abundance of caution, LAPD has evacuated the area at nearby Grand Park. Now, the man continues to stay in his vehicle. He has 2 signs on his windshield. One says, "I need your help, D. Trump," and the other one says, "Don't want to hurt nobody." So at this point, the man sitting in his vehicle, he's been on the phone with the dispatchers talking to them. We do see what looks like an oxygen tank in the passenger seat. And at this point, the man is refusing to come out. He said he would come out if a reporter or a camera would show up to talk to him. In the meantime, I'm going to zoom out here and show you that this is going to be First and Spring Street, where LAPD has set up their position here, giving the man ample space. The intersection there to the north of that intersection shut down, obviously. I do see the LAPD using a drone to get a better look at the man in the car, but at this point, they're giving him a wide berth, and they're trying to negotiate a peaceful resolve to this situation. But you see the drone there in the center of your screen. They've been moving that around to get a better look at
That's
the
his
man
oxygen tank,
himself. He states to dispatchers that he's a 65-year-old veteran and needs the help.
65-year-old vet,
Needs some
yeah.
help. So at this point, the man is refusing to come out and wants to talk to a reporter. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
You know what I'll say, man? This is this guy's cry for help, and thankfully he hasn't killed somebody that we know of anyway. You know, thankfully he hasn't killed somebody in the because some of the times these people will kill somebody. This is his way of reaching help, getting out help, and honestly, like, the healthcare industry is bullshit. Insurance companies, they're bullshit. You know, they rob and take everything from you, and they deny you, decline you, and oh no, there's all these resources or whatever, and then when you go to call those resources,
I just want to confirm, you want us to do the top of the 6 and then go for
we
field?
gotta get prior authorization, and you gotta go through this company, that company, and you need help, like emergency help. Okay, we have an appointment for you in 2 months, but I'm like who knows what this guy has, hearing voices, whatever. Yeah, no problem. You have an appointment in 2 months. You know, the reality is these people haven't done anything for mental health and to help people that actually need it, especially vets. You know, and this money goes overseas. So much money. We can't help our own people here in the country. It's just crazy. You know, there's a lot of I don't know if the right word is like red tape. There's a lot of like bullshit when you actually need some type of help and denial. We're going to redirect you. Oh, go to this person. We're going to refer you to that person. No, go to this person, that person. You know? ABC's live? Okay, let's check it out. Let's see.
This all started around 4
ABC's
o'clock
live.
when that car jumped the curb and came right up the front steps of City Hall. Again, that driver is refusing to exit the vehicle. He has some signs on his windshield, and as Chris said, one of those signs says, "I need your help, D. Trump." So the LAPD is trying to converse with this person. They're trying to do their best to get him to end this peacefully, because again, this is just so dangerous for obviously the police and the fire officials that are here. They're paramedics standing by, and nobody knows exactly what to do, so they're hoping they can end this peacefully. Again, right now, that's the best we can tell you. They're keeping people out of this area as best they can. They've cleared all these streets here surrounding City Hall, and they're just trying to get this.
Yeah, with the VA, I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. So I don't know if it just depends on the location and state, or particularly like where they're going. Some people love it, and some people hate it, and they feel like they're not getting the care that they need.
Winery in El Segundo.
Daddy, look at that too.
guy, according to him, is 65
Refinery down the street from
and on an
Downtown.
oxygen tank. I really laughed at one of the comments that I saw on Rumble. This guy, Adonis, said, "Are we waiting for his oxygen tank to empty?" I guess that's kind of like, what is the threat? You know, like, what is it? Like, I guess he's just there with his oxygen tank. I don't know.
Blew up.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit in it. Like,
I don't know what's gonna happen to gas prices, but it blew up.
that's why the fucking shit sky high out there.
Okay, let me fix.
Add that to the building costs.
Said we blew it up.
It exploded right off the beach.
Fox News is live too.
Media to zoom in on. Have you seen anything like this?
Nothing really comes to mind, but I have seen situations where terrorists and others have sometimes used signs and signage in connection with what they're doing. And of course, the protesters that we've seen at ICE facilities and other facilities have signs up all the time. They don't do what you see here, but they do that. And of course, using a vehicle to crash into someplace, well, that is as recent as yesterday. If you want to go to Manchester, England, that somebody used a vehicle for a vehicle ramming attack, and then,
Or even the church.
and that was a very deadly attack. So, and you can imagine after Manchester, but even before Manchester, that LAPD and other public safety organizations, not just in Los Angeles but around the country, are really leaning forward on what's happening. And you saw Manchester yesterday. They same time they rolled up 3 Hamas or suspected Hamas terrorists in Germany. And there's just a lot of other things that are happening in the hybrid warfare side of things. And then, of course, they're still evaluating the cause of the El Segundo fire and whether that could have been man-made or accidental. So there's just a lot of reasons to use a lot of caution as far as what's happening here, and hopefully they can peacefully resolve the situation and deal with this. And a very, very good chance that this could just be simply some sort of mental illness situation, but there could be something else that's behind it as well. And obviously, I'm just kind of sensing that this person is rather particular about who they surrender to.
There's a paper there.
We'll see if that changes over time.
There's a handicap.
Very possible
decal.
that this is simply a person, and this is their version of pleading for help. And so we'll keep an eye on this. Hal and I always like to stress that there's not a whole lot we can really make concrete information-wise, but we can just use context to provide insight into these types of situations. This developing story in downtown Los Angeles is something that we're going to continue to keep tabs on behind the scenes here. We haven't seen a lot of movement in the car. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute our microphones. We're going to keep this live vantage point up here for a moment. Going to do some more fact finding behind the scenes. We'll keep this live for now, and we'll be back. And if we perhaps do learn anything more here, we'll pop our mics back on in a moment, and we'll bring you the latest. We'll be right back.
It's gonna get dark here shortly.
Cops out there.
It's gonna get dark.
Could be, I don't know, an ultimate cry for help, I guess. I've always wondered what it's like for some of these people to have PTSD, but at the same time, it's like, We shouldn't
Okay,
assume it's
so
that.
Austin Westfall back here on air. We are going to continue behind the scenes. We're going to continue to follow this behind the scenes. We have many more stories to get to. Any major developments that come out of this LA City Hall story, if we hear of the suspects being apprehended, if we hear of any changes whatsoever, we're keeping tabs on it. We'll keep you posted throughout the evening. For now, let's move over to the White House, a live look.
I'm gonna mute that for now. Pretty wild.
News be newsing. I wish the best for this gentleman.
That's just so crazy to me. The whole
Government
like,
is gonna be shutting down, so you know all your benefits are you
like
handle
I
any type of
need your
government
help,
assistance.
Trump. U.S. vet.
Coming in 2 days, things
Wow.
might get a little sticky. Period. It's not like we need that shit right now.
Nope, let me see.
I mean,
Let me see if they're saying anything else on X.
sure must be nice to be Mark Zuckerberg. He's getting a house built underground and shit.
Post a photo.
You know, times is only time, times is timing.
Somebody said Democrat voter. I don't know. I really don't know yet. Kind of early to tell that.
The biggest takeaway right now is just if the government shuts down, a lot of things are gonna go with that. With public transportation and shit.
There's got to be some family out there or somebody this guy knows,
Gotta
friends.
really,
See?
mostly
And I'm not
law
sure, like,
enforcement,
so the police
fire
backed off
departments, paramedics, hopefully,
because what? He has a pocket knife. That's why they backed off, I guess.
and, you know,
I haven't seen any reports that he's threatened to hurt himself. So why
they got bills too.
this, right? Like, why? I don't know.
Copy. So I'm not gonna say that we're not protected, we're not safe. However, comma, you put yourself in a military position. And I'm not talking about just here in America. I'm talking about the fucking military that's out in Afghanistan and shit.
Okay, so I'm pulling up a couple of articles. Even Daily Mail's reporting on it now. Daily Mail, Los Angeles Times, ABC 7, Live Now from Fox, we know that.
Copy. Hey, that ship is out there. It needs some fuel. Oh, we shut the government
Daily
down.
Mail,
Yeah,
barricade at
we
City
stuck.
Hall.
Yep, for now. The secret operatives that are working on Venezuela right now. Well, at least they just refueled and shit, so they should be straight for a whole month. Now, how long is this shutdown going to continue is the question. So, while it's peaches and cream right now, I'm telling you, this is your fucking warning. And this man is a veteran, and he's... I wouldn't react like this, however, comma, I kind of get it. Some people don't... Some people are not in my situation, okay? However, comma, to realize that your whole government is giving up on you, I can only imagine how many trash can fires.
The only one really covering this seems to be KTLA.
You understand what I'm talking about? Picking up what I'm putting down, all right? This is just the tip of the beginning. So, stay abreast of your local news, national news.
Oh, you can see
Keep your head in the game. Chestnut.
Negotiate with this suspect. This started all at 4:07 this afternoon, and again, this entire area has been evacuated. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. We're going to check in now with Dallas Raines as the forecast begins for the weekend.
All right, tracking.
the weather forecast.
It's cloudy with a chance of rain. How about that? I imagine so. Yeah, brother. And this is Friday. Welcome to your weekend. Happy Friday.
You're still off on me?
Enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, I say great yourself, great weekend, you know what I mean? Screw you got it, do you
Yeah, Richard's out there. He has a good view.
Something on the
Richard's still
grill.
out there.
He's in the same shit. I just want this to end peacefully. That's about it. I could be watching more news.
Okay, let me see what you guys are saying, man. Friday night, man. I guess I'm spending my night with you guys. Sherry Brooks, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you gifting that. Why isn't the news saying he's a U.S. vet? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's clearly there on the sign, the sign he has outside of his car.
Government aid canceled.
Oh, he came back live.
What do you got that retirement shit? What's that
Okay,
shit
cool. We
called?
have two live. We have two backups.
Disability, me.
Show like that.
Copy. Everything is coming to an end because of some signatures. 5 people need to sign some shit, and due to the fact that they're not going to, and they sneaking little stupid shit into these bills, we're gonna have to wait and say, play whose dick is bigger until we can figure this shit out. Now,
LA City Hall.
It's just that the United States citizens are going to have to suffer through it. A lot of people are getting ready to lose their jobs. They're going to be laid off. That's getting ready to happen. That's what the shutdown's all about. A lot of politicians and political figures are getting ready to lose their seats. A lot of government workers, you know, even the prisons. Is the prison run by the government? Jails? Are those run by the government?
I'm not sure why. I mean, let me see. Let me look at this again. So maybe it's because he had a suspicious package. Maybe that's why they're staying back. Because besides the package, supposedly had a knife on him, and that was it. So maybe they're worried about a bomb, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's the bomb right there.
He's kind of shuffling around inside of the vehicle. His hands are very animated. I think he's been on the phone the whole time. Hands out the window, tattoos, okay. Maybe talking to a negotiator.
One way to do it, right? That's one way to do it. You work for the government, why not have the government come help you out? I didn't say that. That wasn't me. I'm talking about what this guy was. It ain't me. Me.
That are making their way into City Hall from Main Street to side 4. That will give them access to the 2 sides of the area. Is that the price, or do you need a good deal?
We're in downtown LA, Chad. We're in downtown LA right now. We're on Temple and Broadway. Temple and Broadway. Where there's a vehicle parked in front of the City Hall. And they ruled it a suspicious package.
Suspicious
They
package.
ruled it a suspicious package. We're here in downtown LA on Temple and Broadway. Chat, make sure you guys double tap that screen, chat, double tap that screen, and follow the page, y'all. We're gonna be outside all day and all night. So this is how we start off our day. This is how we start off our afternoon. Thank you, Tony, for the road. Thank you for the road.
Really go inside a building.
Thank you, Claudia, for the Army. Crazy. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Tony, for the live. Yeah, he does have 2 signs. He does have 2 signs, chat.
break, so if I'm looking at
Imagine they got Trump on the phone.
be on the 1-4.
I ran a PTSD GC for years, and next to repeated domestic violence victims, vets with PTSD have the worst symptoms and are usually the most medicated. Interesting.
Ya, se va a retirar. Ya estaban ya salió del vehículo.
Thank you, Donald, for the donut. He's right there. Look, he's right there, chat. You guys can see him walking to the right. He's walking south. He's walking south, chat. Look, you guys can see him right there. He is
Walking, he got out? Oh, he gets out. He got out. He got out.
Oh,
shit. There he
Doors
is.
open, hands out.
hey, yo.
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
What was
what?
that?
SWAT went inside already. I don't know if you're hearing the radio.
We're gonna have to
What do
put
you-
what?
if he gets
He's coming out. He's coming out with his hands up. He's
Running towards the
walking.
guy. Wait, what'd you say?
SWAT is inside the building already.
Right over it and stop.
He's
Yeah, he's
walking out. He's
inside.
walking out. Hands up.
I'm gonna have to let you go because the screen looks a little bit different like this.
Okay, no worries. Go, go.
Yeah, just stop right over the major here.
Let me get out.
Might go to the sidewalk so we might have to.
Walking out. He's walking out. Hands up. He surrendered. The negotiators worked it out.
He's gonna. Yeah, watch the shot. He's right behind this palm trees, still walking south. It looks like he's gonna walk all the way to first.
Damn, they gonna make this guy walk 2 miles, 5 miles? That motherfucker's he gave up. Just get him already.
Nah, he need to get the fuck away from that car is what he needs
Make
to
him
do.
work out and shit before he gets there. Doesn't he have an oxygen tank? Can he make it?
Fuck ice on the street. Somebody spray painted fuck
Okay.
ice. Oh well. Welcome to California. Welcome to Los Angeles, actually. It gets like that. It's Caucasian. Pink Floyd. Even got on
Okay,
a Pink
walking.
Floyd t-shirt.
They probably told him to
With
turn
the
around.
in the rainbow. I don't know what to tell
Pink
him.
Floyd shirt.
Yep, I see
Cops
it.
walk up to him, rush up to him, and arrest
Ready.
him. Put
Okay.
handcuffs.
With the rainbow and the pyramid. Yeah, so see what the fuck this
I really hope he gets the help that he needs, because I really do believe, like, the medical system and healthcare and mental health, a lot of it's like bullshit. Like, they just put you on meds. Like, if you have to go see a psychiatrist, they don't really give a fuck about you. They just load you up on meds. Whatever symptom they think you have. So the first time you talk to them, maybe they'll have an actual conversation with you. They seem like caring. And after that, they don't give a fuck about you. It's all about, like, just put you on some meds and refill it, and just refilling and collecting $300-400 off of you or your insurance. The people don't care anymore. They really don't. I don't know if it's like the population. There's too many people. I don't know if they're getting kickbacks. All they want to do is put you on meds and push you along. And never talk about, okay, let's wean you off, or let's do some healthy stuff. Let's get you exercising. Let's get you doing yoga. Let's get you to whatever. It's just, let's put you on these pills and keep you on it
Okay.
forever.
He's moving him, so we gotta watch for trees. Let's see. We're good.
But hopefully he gets the help he needs. I'm glad he didn't hurt anybody. You know?
Watch the shot, Rick. Well, Sharon, Micah, the man deciding to come out, he was talking with 2 crisis team negotiators on the phone. He agreed to come out and speak to them face to face, and that's exactly what he did. He exited the vehicle, put his hands on top of his head, and walked down the street towards First Street and Spring, where the officers met him and took him into custody without incident. Now they're talking about bringing in the bomb squad team to make sure that the vehicle is secure and make sure no one else is inside of the vehicle. But the man here, nearly in a 2-hour standoff with the LAPD, has decided to surrender peacefully, and that's exactly what happened. The crisis team doing a great job in talking him out and having him come meet face to face with him. That's exactly what has happened here. Now we'll wait for the bomb squad to see what they're going to do with the vehicle. In the meantime, I'm going to come out and show you that vehicle. He just popped the door open. Here it is on the steps of City Hall, and let me see if anyone's around it. No one's around it at this point, so they're just going to wait for the bomb squad to come in and clear that vehicle. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, so I guess this is a happy turnout. I mean, hopefully he gets the care that he needs. It's kind of crazy, though. That's just what you got to do to get the care that you need.
Getting an exhaust.
These people should be taken care of for the rest of their life. Like,
other way,
that serve
other
the
way.
country, like, risk everything.
Yes,
like,
absolutely. And they quickly made a decision
question.
to evacuate the area. Certainly Spring Street, Rick, do a right pedal turn. Spring Street and Grand. They kept buses out of the area, and it caused a bit of a traffic jam in the area, but they successfully did that very quickly to make sure everyone was safe.
That guy that drove his car into a church was a vet too. The North Carolina shooting from a boat, that guy was a vet too. I've always wondered, like, what's going on in their head. Like, are they just hearing voices? Like, why is it that some of these people that have PTSD, it's not everybody, but when they have PTSD, what's the urge to, like, I don't understand, like, and maybe that's the problem, is me trying to understand, right? Like, how can you understand somebody that's in that mental state? But like, like the voices, let me just
sure,
kill
they were
people.
even talking about
paranoia,
possibly shutting down the
delusions.
101 freeway, at least the southbound lanes. But at this point, he's in custody.
You just kill people, just random people and stuff, you know, like. It's like there's some other force behind it too. Like I believe there's mental health.
Let's reposition back to where our initial spot was. Yeah. In 2.5, okay. We should be able to see him if we go back to the same spot. Here's the car. That'll help you.
NC Kelly, thank you for the 5. Our vet should come first. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Most mass shooters were on big pharma drugs. That's the scary thing about those drugs, those depression stuff or whatever. It's like the side effect of suicide. It's like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, oh, sorry, I can't say that on TikTok. Maybe I should in the TikTok live. People on TikTok, thank you for watching me. I need 10,000 followers. If you guys can, I'm at 9,700 on TikTok. Follow me before I get banned on the. I never last more than a day or two on TikTok because I can't talk like a child. It's hard for me to like try to talk in kid talk for TikTok, even though they have all kinds of pornographic live streamers and videos and promoting OnlyFans and all kinds of stuff. But I have to talk like a child when I'm covering this type of real world events. Bye, guys. Bye, TikTok. They cut them off. I should have cut them off like a half an hour ago, but you got to do like 10 minutes and get off over there because you get banned, restricted, all kinds of stuff. I'm already demonetized on Facebook, so it's like a pointless over there. So yeah, hopefully this guy gets the help he needs. this could have been just a real cry for help, you know, because I've seen some people take it to like demonic levels where they're shooting people, they're murdering people, killing them, or whatever, you know. Hopefully, it doesn't just get lost in the system. Just talk like a toddler and you'll thrive on TikTok, right? It's so true. You can't have any kind of adult conversation, even though a lot of their content is adult content. Half-naked woman on there.
A crisis team from the LAPD was in negotiation with that driver, and they talked him into coming out and surrendering if he was met with them face to face, and he did so. He came out with his hands up, put his hands on his head, walked down the street to First and Spring, and surrendered to officers. They took him into custody without incident. Now the LA City Fire is dealing with him, treating him from the paramedics here. As I come out wide, you see the scene still locked down here. As I come up the street, I should say, to the steps of City Hall, you see the vehicle there still by itself. Now they're talking about bringing in the bomb squad just to make sure that the car is clear.
It's a drone, look at the drone.
In the shot here that's looking at the inside of the vehicle. We did see an oxygen tank in the front seat, so the bomb squad is going to check out that vehicle and clear it. Then they'll be able to open up Spring Street here, but it's been shut down for almost 2 hours as they negotiated with that man who was refusing to come out of his vehicle, and they did a great job of doing that successfully and peacefully here in downtown LA. That's the latest overhead up at Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yo, Vix, that's probably true. That's crazy that you say that, but that's so true. Vix on Rumble said they'll probably take better care of him in jail than on the street. It's probably true. That's crazy to say that, but that's I guess it's not crazy. It's true. They probably will take better care of him in jail.
Go ahead.
Get health care and food and a place to stay and sleep.
How much? We have about 30 to 35 minutes before we have to leave.
They got a drone checking out the vehicle. They want to be safe and sure, I guess, that this thing is not going to blow up. I really do feel like there's been an increase, you know, because the argument is like, oh, is there an increase or are we just watching more? But I feel like I've been like doing this for years, and to me, like it feels like it's like increasing, you know, like these types of situations. They got him handcuffed and they lifted his shirt. I'm not sure what they're doing. I don't know if they're gonna hook up an IV to him. And they said if I'm ever in a crisis/car chase, I'll have a sign ready to go that says, "I'm hi Mel," and hold it out for you to see. Oh, they're sticking. Oh, good point, Murky. They probably are sticking. Yeah, good. Yeah. You can see the cords. They're sticking monitors on him. Check his heart rate. You know, maybe. His heart probably. EKG, yeah, EKG. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah. You know the government's getting ready to shut down, so man, probably the VA was like the last option for this guy. You go, the VA is run by the government, isn't it? You go over there and try to get checked out.
True that. King May on Twitch. Yeah.
You know, I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, maybe make a good point there.
Hospital today.
What King said. Okay, let me read to you guys what King said.
But I guess we got
I can't see it now. Yeah. Let me open up Twitch.
got some treatment. So
It's kind of scary what he said. Maybe it's probably some truth to it.
There's a little bit of fixing when
Because I'm getting older. I'm 40 now, and I'm like, damn, like it's crazy. Like the reality of like, you know, mortality, like the end is coming, kind of thing. Like I don't want to think like that all the time, but it's true though, right? Like you start thinking a little bit differently. King May said, bro, when you are alone, long periods of time, it messes with you. Plus, being old, people treat you differently when you get older. It's harder to get connected when you're older if you don't have that home base.
Los Angeles has a really high recruiting numbers for military.
I remember like when my daughter was first born, and there was like all these people like dozens. Oh, yo, you need anything? Yeah, I'll help you out. Yeah, no, if you need anything, if you ever need anything, hold on, we're there for you. Well, no, just ask. We'll come over and watch the baby. Blah, blah, blah. And when she was born, man, the motherfucker just disappeared. I know it's kind of a weird like analogy, maybe comparison, but like it's just like the health stuff too. Like, oh, they say they're there, we have all the support, but they're not really there. They say that shit because it sounds good, it sounds nice, but they're not really there. We have all these resources and all this stuff and insurance and blah blah blah.
Oh, so you got gangster cop right here with the essay braids and shit in. That's a female too. Pest. Yeah, she a D word. She a super hard D word for real. She walk out like she with the boys at the bar.
Let me take a look at the chat a
I'm
little
off
bit.
the motorcycle.
Who said that? Meta Mom. Make it mouth, shut your mouth. We ain't old. I'm 17 years older than you. Are you, Amy? I appreciate your support. I see you in the chat all the time.
Boys in blue, brother. Yeah. You saw that. You saw that. You had to live through that. Stay away from the candy.
That's true, Neo. When is it? When you're young, you have 20, 30 friends. When you get old, you have 2 to 3 friends. Yeah, a lot of them are probably fake anyway, though, but yeah.
It took that much.
Well, we'll have to see if we can follow up with this guy. I'll probably do it on the Clips channel once we get... if we ever get more information about what's going on.
That was a lot. It could have went sideways real quick.
I saw something where they said Diddy was angry. Did I bookmark it? I thought maybe I... Let me see. Maybe I didn't. Diddy angry. There was like an article, somebody... Oh, here it is. I think he got off good. Maybe he was expecting to walk out with nothing. I think he got off good. For him. The courtroom was quiet. The judge announced the sentence. Mr. Combs remained impassive throughout the judge's explanation, but appeared to be stunned and angry. He got 4 years. He's probably not gonna serve 4 years. Maybe 3 and some change. I think he got off lucky. I'm sure he was expecting to walk out, but you could have got way more time. It's 5 years is a long time, but it could have been worse. I don't know. Or 4 years. I keep saying 5. I don't know. 4 years. 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Some people think 4 years was too little. That was nothing. Some people think, well, that's it for all that shit. But somebody else there in person. Yeah, see the drone? It's like, it's almost like, it looks like it's, yeah, it's trying to look inside of the vehicle. That too, Jonathan. Yeah, the feds, I heard it's 80%. So like 2.5 years. With all that crazy shit he did, he can come out and have a life still. Yeah, he won't do the full 4 years. With time served too, yeah. He got an okay deal. I don't know, Emily. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know if he included served time or not. I should look that up. I'm gonna try to look into that. Let's see. Supposedly, it looks like the judge did include time served for Diddy's sentence. He was sentenced to 15 months, but he gets a credit for 12 months. So his remaining time to serve is 36 months, 3 years. And then you think about like the 80%. It's, for all that shit, the federal government on your ass, you can serve that time, which is gonna suck. But hey, you can get out and live you still have a life. What happened?
The government.
Till they come back. Soros prosecutors. That Timu movie helped. Oh, really? True England? That's nice. 24/7 grandma, I love it. That's nice too. You can enjoy the kids. Yeah.
Oh, the fire department left. That's what that.
I guess he's sitting there.
He's kicking it with the police.
I had a close-up feed of the guy, but I guess the other feed cut out. I was going to show that.
That's a girl.
Oh, they got offline. That's why. Okay. Getting put into the cop car.
That's a female?
He might not have family or friends, too. Possible, you know?
She been with the force for some time, probably. She really do you probably.
What else is going on? I guess that's it for tonight for now. And in a little while, a little bit later, I'll check Portland. Again, Portland is like 3 hours behind East Coast.
Oh, there it is.
So there's plenty of time. It's still daylight over there. It's 9:14 here, so 6:14 over there. It's like still very early over there. So later tonight, I'll check on Portland. Just even if it's just for an hour, just to hop on and kind of see what's going on over there.
Love these phones.
Yeah, it's pushed on Chicago. Chicago looks kind of lit.
Especially when you say this person's name. I mean, it's always listening. If it wasn't listening, that means.
Oh, you're not the guys. I'm like, there are a lot of good guys. In the head, I guess, if they're pushing us, but they're not ice. Ice is so genuine. Advanced a lot of shit, you know? Yeah, like they try to get down. They're not the ice fuckers.
And you fucking salty about it, you salty ass cracker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Just think before you start screaming. Before you start shoving, just think.
If you don't like my people, get the fuck on. It's real simple.
We are being peaceful.
People, get the fuck on.
We are expressing our First Amendment rights, and that's
If you
it.
don't like black and brown people, get the fuck on.
Yeah. You don't need to push us. You don't need to zip tie
If you
us.
don't like my people, get the fuck on.
We are doing our best to play by your rules, even when you change those rules mid-game.
Motherfucker. Take the Mayflower and the Santa Maria back.
Santa Maria.
Get the fuck off my legs. Get the fuck off my legs. Get the fuck off my legs. Get the fuck off my legs.
Is that the same guy from this morning? What the hell? This sounds like him. What the hell? It sounds like the same guy. The live stream got paused. Sound like the same dude. The guy hasn't slept, hasn't taken a break.
Motherfucker, why are you in my front yard? Why are you here? Why are you in my front yard complaining about me? Why are you in my front yard hating Mexican? Why are you in my front yard? Get the fuck out. Damn, Shotty dead. Shotty right there is a team. But fuck y'all, man. Fuck out too, nigga. Fuck off my land. You don't like my people, get the fuck out. You scared of black and brown people, get the fuck out. If you scared, get the fuck off my land. If you scared of black and brown people, get the fuck off my land. Fuck you if you do not like black and brown people. You get the fuck off my lands.
We are peaceful. We don't mean no harm.
You would never get rid of a Mexican. You would never get rid of Native people. You would never get rid of us motherfuckers. Get that to your trick fucking heads. We will always be here. Always. Always be here. We ain't gonna motherfucking break. That's my brother to the mouth here.
All right, I'm gonna take a little break and eat something, relax, maybe take a shower, and then if it pops off tonight, which it probably will, I don't know, Portland, I'll try to come on for a little bit too, just to hang out and see what's going on. Again, I have no notifications, so if you're on YouTube, follow me with all notifications turned on. But if I'm out of notifications, you won't get one, so you might want to follow me on an alternative platform like Discord, Rumble, Facebook, or something. Well, I love you guys, but
how you doing, Daniel? Welcome to the channel.
But yeah, one of those platforms.
You're more than welcome to join the panel.
Hello, Dan. How you doing, y'all?
Just kind of adjusting. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm adjusting myself because me, got some tummy, and I'm just sitting here kicking back with whatever it is. Yep, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody enjoying yourself and see what hell's going on.
Very correct.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah.
Government shutdown. Layoffs. So, yeah, that's going down. So if you don't watch the news, I think you want to like peep in, look at something because You need to keep up what's going on, like, right now. You should have been done that a long time ago, but, like, right now. See what's going on in your country. I don't know where you at.
When they shut down your government,
They shutting everything
they're
down.
shutting down everything government related. Government cheese, okay? Your EBT,
Everything.
okay? I mean, Lord willing, this man, I guess, you know, probably got wind of it. I'm just getting wind of it as of about an hour ago. I didn't even know they was going to shut the government. I've been through a government shutdown before. But not like, ain't no party like a Trump party, right? So when they say shut down because Papa Trump's not getting his way, I bet you're going to see some changes.
Bro,
And then a lot of people are going to lose their jobs,
it's going to be a
unfortunately.
lot.
Okay? So, all you do is stand by. You know what I'm saying? Stand by. What the best you can do. A lot of government programs, like, well, I was even going as far as talking about prisons and jails. I know those aren't, well, some of them are private. Some of those are for-profit prisons. So there's that, but I don't digress. It's just I'm trying to really think about a lot of the different government facilities that will not be available, and that's pending further notice. Meaning, yeah, we're just gonna shut down for 5 minutes, go play hopscotch, eat some Subway sandwiches, we'll be back. No, man, you got Trump involved. They'll be calling the White House asking, is it okay to come back to work? That's exactly, no. And if you know his famous last words, I don't have to say them. I'm pretty sure you know what Donald Trump likes to say to people he doesn't want working for him no more. Okay? So a lot of bills might get missed. A lot of bills not going to be paid because, hey, daddy lost his government job. Due to that, I'm not saying nothing like that on this motherfucking platform, period. I know not to fucking play with that whole entity. Copy. However, we just witnessed a veteran that luckily got some medical treatment that he probably deserved and needed. Such drastic measures that you would have to go through. You would think that the military has got the best health care. Insert D. This is where D starts talking.
What?
About the military healthcare system.
Oh, man.
This girl went ape shit in my VA, okay? I was just
no.
being quiet.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like we had a
She showed her whole Compton ass. That's what she did. That's the only way I got service, though, tell you the truth.
At the end of the day,
I got
it's
service.
like, you got service, and because this motherfucker gonna sit on the damn phone, two of them. Oh, it was the female and the male. Just sit on the wall that's like, yeah, so ha. And this nigga came in talking about, oh, I got an appointment. Oh, they got him. I'm like, excuse me. He was here before him, and I cussed their ass out. Yeah, I cussed them.
Straight out of Compton.
Bitches, yeah. And I was drunk then, so, yeah. So
I guess that's what it takes to get fucking service at the VA, for real.
Yeah, so I cussed
I'm sitting over here feeling like Carlton from fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and shit, like, honey, that's a little aggressive. These are the people that have to stick needles in me.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly what happened.
Cause they don't give a fuck, so I ain't give a fuck. Like, I cuss their ass out. They, excuse me, get them. And they got them. Like, don't ever do that. On some fucking.
Not only did what we just witnessed was a veteran that was crying out for help.
And what?
He crashed into a fucking federal building to get help. So that just goes to show what type of service that we get as service members.
You gotta just talk to you gotta cuss their ass out just to get fucking help.
Stop.
Period.
Think about it. The people that actually protect these flags have some of the worst health care.
Yes.
After service. During service, we have to be tip-top shape. After service,
they don't give a fuck.
and And I see so many people on corners with them cardboard signs talking about, I mean, I promise you. She knows how I pull up on veterans and shit.
We took one to the park.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
Yeah, we took one to the park. He was at his part time. That's when we were homeless in the car.
We still homeless.
Yeah. He was,
This is a house on wheels, but this ain't a home.
Right. But yeah, took a veteran out.
How much what you
out.
make it? I used to live in a hotel room, man. That shit was shit. I was growing still. When I tell you I grow everywhere I go.
We grew it.
Grow where you go, nigga. For real. We had a window that the sun came up every day. Perfect.
We had
straight out that window, smooth.
Yeah, and we had what's that shit?
A full garden inside of a hotel room.
Full garden. It was water cycle.
Hydroponics.
Yeah, hydroponics. We had that going. That's when I shocked myself, trying to water was going everywhere, so we had to play. But yeah, it was growing all over the place, like literally growing. Yeah. So that was this.
Yeah, vets need help.
Yeah, and so
vets need help.
I mean, it's a venture. It's a move for me.
I promise you.
Shit.
None of this shit is made up, you know.
What
if I would be doing sitting up making up fake ass stories and shit?
It's like I would look at shit like, damn, remember that?
The only reason that I put this shit live, the only reason I'm live right now is because
the government.
That guy, I saw this pop up and shit, and I'm like, okay, we got a situation in downtown Los Angeles. We from there. I'm like, what's going on? And then as the fucking news camera pans in on this dude's fucking windshield, you got a cardboard sign that says U.S. Vet. And I'm like, fuck. I'm going live with this shit because, well, maybe it needs to be out that some vets are not getting the help that they actually do desire and need. It's just unfortunate. And I hope that he's treated well and treated, period. You know what I mean? It's not a game.
Mental health,
something like that.
Not a jail cell, because he don't need that. Mental health. That's what he needs. Get some help.
So like we were saying at the beginning of this shit, and like this shit is titled, there's a government shutdown coming. They're giving it 2 days. The time is ticking. I don't know if you got rice and beans and shit.
Get what you need.
You got food stamps. Good luck. Okay. My military checks come from the government. I'm not out of the bucket thing yet. You know what I mean? But we are paid on the first. But how long is the government going to be shut down for is the real question. It's like, oh, this is just brand new to everybody. But however, how long do you think they're going to step away from the table? Elon Musk has already built a bunker up underground. And I don't know what happens to anybody that works on it because they don't resurface. Copy? Telltale signs, you know, China sent up a new sun. There's also something about this 3-eye Atlas comet, part of some kind of alien force coming towards the fucking country, coming towards the planet. Who knows? I've seen shit, so I don't fucking know what the whole fuck's getting ready to happen. However, don't turn off the news. Stay abreast of the situation. It's better to be informed. It's better to be informed than it is to fuck around and wake up and it's like 2 in the afternoon and the sky's dark. You really gonna scratch your head on that. What happened to the sun? Earth pulled away from the fucking solar system. We was actually an alien force pulled Earth out of fucking rotation with the rest of the planets, and now we're drifting off into space. Gone are your plants. No sun, right?
It's a black hole.
They keep playing with shit at CERN. They keep on crashing particles into each other, trying to find a black hole. They made a micro one, but you know what black holes do? They swallow everything in their fucking sight. So while they're doing devil rituals out in front of that place, be advised, my nigga, that we have, hey, raise your hand if you've seen more news stories than you can only fucking, probably not even enough hands anymore, huh? From O.J. Simpson, to this Mr. Kirk. Everyone keeps talking about this Mr. Kirk. May he rest in peace. Okay? There's still many conspiracies coming out about that. 9/11, it took them like 11 years to actually get that shit right. I gave up on trying to figure that shit out. Because, you know, it's none of my business at this point. It's none of my fucking business. It's old, and rest in peace to every soul that perished that day. Planes, Pentagon, planes, trade centers, planes. Rest in peace to all those souls. Sometimes what you think you see, you don't. And the narrative, or whatever you're being fed or told to believe, is that one hand in the air while the other one's in your butthole. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay? So now that shenanigan is over with, you know, I'm sure the saga continues down there on the streets of LA. Remember, this is a prepping ass channel, so make sure that you go get you some motherfucking perishable, non-perishables, perishables, all that. Start growing some motherfucking food. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, whoever has a bigger garden section, your local nursery. Like I said, man, start off with a plant, and the easiest one to start off with is a tomato. If you accidentally drop one of them bitches on the ground, you're gonna have a tomato or 3. Hey, it's one more bill off the grocery list that you ain't gotta worry about. Okay? So, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Otherwise, we'd be scheduled to be talking like, well, we're already scheduled to talk. It's the weekend. But not this early. I didn't plan on coming on this early. It's just that I'm sitting up here watching, and then it got juicy when I started seeing U.S. vet in the dude's window. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you support your troops, support the veterans. I'm not even gonna play that role. Okay. Appreciate you guys for being here. That's support right there. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. That'd be great. That helps. It helps with what they call the algorithm. And at this point in time, artificial intelligence is taking over a lot of shit. So who knows who the fuck's counting the beans in the motherfucking cookie jar? I don't know. It's none of my business, but my job is to stay abreast of all the motherfucking current events, and then disseminate that information to my audience. You know, I can only tell you as much as I know, and then the things that I can't talk about, well, it'd bore you anyway. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, but you know, I can't talk about it. But hopefully all is well with said gentlemen, and good luck to everybody, working for the government or not, because once they shut this motherfucker down, I don't know how long we're going to be down for. What that means is that food banks, pantries, things of that nature are going to be done. They're going to be closed. Hopefully law enforcement, local paramedics and fire departments don't follow suit. They're not going to pay the military for a few days, however long this is supposed to last. I'm telling you, when you have a problem to the point where you're going to have to stop paying your military, think about it. China's staring at us, Russia's staring at us, North Korea's staring at us, and we just don't have no money. $0 at this point in time, correct? So you want these overseas soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, women, to go to war, Venezuela, without a paycheck. You can make that make sense. I'm not going to try to. Okay? Look, it's telling me right now, government shutdown 3. Here's how investors are reacting so far. Now, me personally, they said don't fuck with your money. Don't pull it. Don't move it. I'm mostly invested in the government, in the military anyway, so, hey, bingo. As long as we're at war, I'm making money. As simple as that shit. We can go and talk finances another day. Right now, I'm just talking about the government shutting itself down and what that's going to affect as far as public transportation, a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff will be affected. So, here's your heads up if you hadn't heard it yet. Consider yourself a step ahead, empowered, knowledgeable, and in the know, okay? So let's just see what happens with this whole situation. I fuck with y'all. Appreciate y'all for fucking with us. I'm not done watching the news yet, so may or may not hear from me later. But for right now, I need to go stay abreast of current events, and that one just came out of nowhere. Right in the middle of the city, right? So like I said, appreciate you guys for being here. And well, we'll just kind of have to see where shit goes, you know what I mean? Because once we run out of resources, most of the time anarchy is to follow. And if you don't know what anarchy is, you're on the wrong channel. Okay? Lawlessness is a better word, just in case you don't know what anarchy is. Chaotic situations. And if you're not paying police officers or military, you're not paying your military. Get that through your head. The government is shut down, so we're not going to pay the military. Do we work for free? Does D work for free? Do you work for free? You took a shit. So, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, we swore to protect this place, so we're gonna protect this place regardless. But just think about it. Your military is not gonna have a paycheck. Hey, we need more missiles. Nope. You're stuck. Hey, we're trying to come back home. Nope. We need gas. Nope. So you're just gonna leave us out here stranded? What about the families of military people that are serving overseas? We're sorry, your call is not completed. It's dialed. No one's at work. So I'm stuck here. Yes, that is correct. You are stuck. So, you take your vehicle, apparently, and you crash it into City Hall so you can get a fucking checkup from the fucking doctor. I mean, an ambulance. You gotta go through those types of measures and get some medical attention as a veteran. You can make it make sense by yourself. Okay? This is not a motherfucking game. This is not a drill. This is just reality as we know it. And in the coming days, we're just gonna have to see how this shit plays out. When they're telling you that they're getting ready to shut down your government, it means Chuck E. Cheese is not open today. And fuck your birthday. Go have it at fucking wherever else kids go to celebrate birthdays. And not here, not today. Chuck E. Cheese is closed. Matter of fact, I just seen Chuck E. Cheese mouse get arrested. I ain't making that shit up. Go look it up. It's on YouTube. Chuck E. Cheese.
And it was somebody else too. It was two of them.
Man got arrested in the middle of a birthday party. Them kids was like, "What's wrong with Chucky?" Him and his Chucks had to get. Making none of this shit up. Chucky Chuck had to be escorted out of his establishment in handcuff bracelets. Okay?
Oh yeah.
He's like, "I'm trying to help the kids, man." Yeah, man, you got warrants. Not Chucky. Rest in peace, Chucky. You know what I'm saying? He's out there just trying to make them kids have a happy birthday in this bitch. It's alright. I remember I told y'all niggas it's gonna get worse before it gets worse. It's a weekend, it's Friday, so come Monday, I wonder what the headlines will be. Oh, remember, they're shutting down the government. That's the big takeaway from this stream. They're shutting down the government. I'd like to paint a better picture for you so you can get a full grasp of like air traffic controllers. So you had that little vacation you was planning on, and ain't nobody coming to work. No planes gonna be flying. They'll be flying. Some people are honest folks that just keep working. You might hear about it in the picket line a little bit later, or even sooner than later. Who knows? But there's some jobs that people with good hearts do in America. You know, first responders is one of them. Militaries, you're number one. We protect the whole fucking country. And then your local law enforcement and EMS, they protect you guys at home. But when the government's not paying them anything, it takes the ones that actually are dedicated to their job that's gonna come to work for free. Sad but true. And I already get it that people don't like the President of the United States. This is not gonna make it any better. This is not gonna make it any better. Apparently the Congress just can't get along, and they're not shaking hands right now, so it's whose dick is bigger party right now. So coming here soon, the actual clock is ticking since we're like not 24 hours, but maybe 72 hours away from them just cutting lights off on the government. All right, anything that you know that is associated with the government, you can go ahead and tell them. You can go ahead and kiss that shit goodbye until further notice. How about that? Because there is no timeline. I've not gone and watched the rest of this shit yet. I got caught up in thought it was a high-speed chase, but apparently it was just a veteran that needed some help. This is day one. This is day one. It's the beginning of the weekend, right? So, make sure that you got like, what do you call it? Some food in the pantry, some shit stocked up. All right. But until further notice, man, that's what I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this shit. And I'll talk to y'all motherfuckers in the future. Real talk. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'll talk to you guys in the future. I'm over here with it.
Real talk.